Um, okay, so Bomber and Windobs have replaced. Shadow said he has a lot. So far, that's 3 people. But if no one else has any, then it'll just be that. So I'll be. If it's just like Bomber, Winda, and Shadow, I'll do like 3 or 4 from each. Geez, you got a lot. Hmm. I see a RDA one, and then I see a Synchron one as well. You got 4, 3 from weekend, 1 from the other day. Yeah. Just out of personal bias, I'll watch the one you did against RDA, and then I'll watch 3 from the bottom. This is the anti-burn card, right? This is the triple D anti-burn card, right? No, never mind. I'm thinking about a different one. That was Grandmaster. Excuse me, Grandmaster. Alright, here comes Baron, I'm assuming. Or Cheng Ying, probably Baron. Or Auxilla. Okay, Centurion combo for you too now. I mean, yeah, you can still make Baron. Yeah. Centurion synergizes well with Sword Soul more because Sword Soul doesn't really have any synchro summon restrictions. Yeah, there's no synchro summoning restrictions in Centurion in Resonators. Or not Resonators, but freaking Sword Soul. Unless you use the Tenyi stuff. Yep, and banish the Soul Resonator. Yeah. I'm surprised you're imperming that. I mean, I get it, you get to mill a card from the deck, so you don't want a milling Vision Resonator. But even if you did, you still had, like, Baron and whatnot. But I guess you wanted to save your Baron for a more impactful negate, I suppose, rather than a Vision Resonator or... what's it called? Yeah, rather than a Vision or Crimson Gaia. Dang. 4 staples and basically 1 card combo. SP path. My body is a machine. There you go, special summon the Crimson. Surprised he didn't negate that. He's probably gonna wait for Bone. Really? Maybe he's gonna use it on Red Rising. What is he waiting for? Yeah, get rid of Scar Red. It's fine. I mean, that turns on talents, and you still get to summon 2 bodies. And it comes back. And you got the Flame Crime, so yeah, you can Red Rising again if you really wanted to. Yep, Red Rising not once per turn, or not a hard once per turn. That is funny. Top decking that Flame Crime. Excuse me, really allows you to combo off again. Really? Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, okay. Yep, bring back your Scar Red, because it's banished by SP. And then this lets it summon OG, right? Yep. That is hilarious. Yeah, I figured. As soon as, yeah, this guy comes out, he's done. Yeah, that's game. And normal summon Ash, because why not? If you really wanted to, you could use Abyss and Ash to make Auxilla. Which is funny to think about. Alright, and then, yeah. Wrap up the last two Resonator replays you got, and then I'm assuming from... This is probably Resonators, or I'm assuming from here on it's Sword Soul. And you're going up against Sprite Twins. Bomber playing Sword Soul, huh? Yeah. What the? Dark? Isn't this like the one that's super hard to summon? It is. No, never mind. I thought this was the one that had to be special summoned by, like, you know, tributing a time wizard, or in which you called the coin toss right or something like that. Each time a normal spell is activated. Oh, that is... Oh, that's funny. So you pretty much get a free 1k burn from your opponent here. Valor that. Yeah, Dark Sage, yeah. They look a bit similar, you know? Both Dark Magician themed, you know? And then burn them some more. Oh yeah, that is funny to think about. He Valored one Red Rising, so you just, again, make another one. And now you got Red Rain. And then you can make Scar Red. And then get your Red Rain back. Red Rain plus Red Zone. So your Disruption is a full field banish. Well, no, you can't even banish because Transcendence will stay on the field. But you got Red Zone to pop it. You can Red Zone pop the Transcendent. And then at any point you can Red Rain banish the whole field. You have an RDA Engrave? You do not. Yep, go ahead and do it now. Because he... Unless he has, like, what, Gamma Burst, he can't out Scar Red now. Up, there it is. Speaking of, that's the out. But if Scar Red does get destroyed, Crimson Gaia will literally just revive it. And then Scar Red can summon an RDA from the extra deck as well. But you at least have protection from targeting once. Or from destruction once, thanks to Soul Resonator. Draw. There's Red. Alright, there's Leela again. What is he popping? Protect. And Gamma Burst. Yeah, it takes out Red Rising, but that's it. Really? He didn't make Trouble Sunny? Seriously? Oh, he's probably level rank Link 2 locked, right? Is he locked into level rank in Link 2s? I don't think so. Maybe he was. Ah, yeah, he is. Yeah, because of Sprite, Starter. Yeah, Starter locked him. And he surrenders. Yeah, if he didn't activate Starter, he wouldn't be locked, but since he did, yeah. And now, RDA versus Dragon Maid. I see you have Red Nova. Are you running Earthbound Immortal Red Nova? You forgot. You don't? I mean, if you're running Red Nova, it'd be nice as a one-up, since you can pretty much special summon it without needing to synchro summon it properly and still treat it as a synchro summon. Good thing that's not the one that banishes all cards on the field and graveyard. Really? Going for that, not Crimson? Oh, I guess you can pop it once you Synchro Summon, yeah. Abyss, pop, Reborn Scar Red, summon OG RDA as well. Summon OG, Scar Red gets revived due to Crimson Gaia, and yada yada. Yeah, more games against RDA for Delight, sure. Well, I wouldn't call it my delight seeing them get destroyed, but you know. And there's the Dissipator. Too bad Dissipator pretty much is just a beat stick right now. And there's the Super Poly. Yeah, he goes for those because he knows Dissipator is just a vanilla. Okay, just flipping that up for whatever reason. But if he does destroy your Dissipator, that does trigger Crimson Gaia. Yep, so now RDA comes back. Unless he bells it. Because of course he has Bell. SP Little Knight, Verte, and you can't ash that either. And of course he makes Dragoon. So he has an Omni Negate and an Unknown back row. He negated Flame Crime, that's hilarious. But what do you do from here? You have cards in grave? Yeah, Crimson Gaia, right. You didn't activate Crimson Gaia yet. And Bane. Summon another OG. Okay, you're only running one RDA. Ooh, okay, Revive Abyss. And attack for game. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just like rereading a Bane. Target one Red Dragon Archfiend monster you engrave. Yeah, special summon it. Alright. I thought it had to specifically be Red Dragon Archfiend, but the fact that they can revive Abyss, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Thank goodness it was the half life point game, yeah. Alright. 8 turns. Okay, I can still watch this one. I'll just do these 4 then, and then save this one for Wednesday. Yeah, see you on Wednesday, Bomber. Row Mages. With half life. Oh, half timer. This is the half timer one. Okay. Wait, what did I add to your hand? Raigeki? No. It was just half life points, duh. And plus 1 card. Right? Yeah. And immediately Valor's her. Okay. What was the point of that? She wasn't doing anything, was she? Banish the Synchro Fellowship. Nice. Yeah. So he just Valored for no reason. Shuffle, regain some life points. Gain life points, banish again. Just do that every turn. And then there's Jasmine. Life points are still lower. You hated Marjoram, but Indeed funny. Why do you hate Marjoram? Oh, there's a foolish. PTSD of a game against plants. Rosalina? Or the Link 3? Yeah. Rosemary. Ah, come on. They didn't play her animation? You serious? But at least now you get the draw. Because your life points are higher now. These are your first games with plants. I mean, you showed some on Friday, but this is one of the leftover ones from that Friday. And oh yeah, you do have one against RDA, and then you have one against Sword Soul. You had to understand the interactions, yeah. Skipped one against Twins for Wednesday. All right. Yep, imperm the soul. QE belt. Does he at least have vision? Okay, yeah, so he did at least have vision. Ah, you're back on ice barrier. So we just flipped that up for no reason. What was that? That was like a waste. And a funny interaction. What is that interaction? Is it that to do with Daruma? Scarlight. Is it when you activate? No, okay. Just discarding everything. For you, anything from the dice rally? Yeah. I'll get about 4 of them in. Dissipator, okay. Okay. He's still comboing, so props them for that. Bane Tribute, summon one of his RDA monsters. Reborn Abyss. You had to prevent him from going further. Well, he's still cooking. I give him props for that. But now he's probably gonna, yeah, that's gonna trigger. And I don't think he can negate the damage step. So here comes Trishula. And he can't negate because it's the damage step, I think. Oh, never mind. Did it miss the timing? Ah, it missed the timing, yeah. And there it is. What was the Daruma ruling? Dang, and they're all permanently negated. Just single summon, destroy, special summon, then have the attack. Also, the effects negated, yeah. Okay, I feel like he could have maybe popped the revealer instead. Yeah, I feel like he should have popped the revealer, but I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah, negated. It's a permanent negate. They don't forget being synchroed. I mean, yeah. Of course not. It's not like they left the field. They're still on the field. They were just face down. But yeah, he's mega dead at this point. Their attack is so low. And they're permanently negated. With a Vision Resonator at 0 attack as well. And then, yeah, Banish 3. Abyss all the way down to 900 attack. That's crazy. And you deliberately left him alive out of BM. Like, what was that? You could have just finished him. He said, if you're gonna, like, try to leave me alive, I'm just gonna go out on my own terms. Didn't want to trigger the resonator. What do you mean? He would be dead. What do you mean didn't want to trigger him? He would be dead. He had no life points. Another one against resonators, and this time you're on a Romage Ice Barrier. Okay. How much is he gonna commit under this maxi? With 10 cards in hand, yeah. Again, the only way he could possibly feel safe here is if he had Red Rain. Red Rain would be the only way he could possibly feel safe with this board. Because he could at least Red Rain, and then, you know, Red Zone, revive one of his monsters that gets banished. Like Red Rain, everything gets banished except for the Bane, and then Red Zone revives the Abyss. Yeah, I know, but still, that would have been the only way he could have felt like he survived, you know? Omega wouldn't have been an out to the Bane, and neither would Prima Donna. But I know you still had plays after that. Because his only out to be the Bane at that point would be Chang Ying, and to make its attack higher than the Bane's. Since he's unaffected, he won't get reduced. To shuffle banish stuff back? I mean, yeah, but still. I'm talking about him surviving the turn. then that's game. Because of the whole half life points thing. Wow, he actually has Scarlet. He's actually running Scarlet Security. And another Abyss. Chain. Ice Jade chains in response. So it gets banished, but it stops it from activating still. Yeah, it stops it from summoning. Okay, Flame Crime. I'll give him props, he's still trying. Both of these Resonator players, they're trying their hardest. I give them props for that. But they can't be destroyed because of Ergaron, or however you pronounce her name. So yeah, they can't be destroyed, unfortunately. So literally his best bet would be something like, yeah, and he attacked over it, so that triggers, and that cost him. Summon a tuner from the grave. Yeah, made him lose his Dissipator. I feel like he might have been able to leave up the Trishula, or not Trishula, but Lancia, even though he had 300 more. Yeah, he could have just negated Trish, yeah. Wait, no, in the damage step you can't. You can't negate during the damage step. Yeah, Abyss can't negate during the damage step. So technically, no, he couldn't. You have some Jaeger? Okay. Nice though. You know, he tried to make a comeback. He was doing pretty. Oh yeah, he said save this one for Wednesday. Hold on. Yeah, I just remembered you said save this one for Wednesday. Alright. Let's watch the Synchro one from the looks of it. Or, no, Sword Soul, not Synchro. So I saw Horus in there, interestingly enough. Brandon. Okay, I just missed her animation. And it didn't play Albazoas either. Cool. Wait, was that Tech Genus? It is Halberd Cannon. I knew I recognized that. Well, that's a level 12 Synchro right there, right? Well, she's negated. Never mind. I thought she could be treated as a non-tuner. Never mind. Yeah, I thought she could be treated as a non-tuner. He's doing his best to try to hold off. Well, he has the Ash. The racist church at it again? Yeah. And he just surrenders. Yeah, very nice. The anti-extra deck. Then Jaeger has some. Albazol MVP, yeah. Alright, that's exactly 4. They don't seem to be too long. Jesus, triple of the spell in your opening hand. Valmonica Fiend Smith back at it again for the festival. Okay, link into Requiem. Yep, that sequence. Up, Chaos Angel. Is that Light and Dark? It is, I think. Magic Bullet? What? I don't know of that archetype. High spirits in response to the Tearlament Rhino Heart. Well, he's about to get drolled. Or not. You wanted to get the draw first. I don't think it matters to them. Counter trap to negate the talents. Nice. Book of Eclipse. Negate that. There's a lot of going second cards. Or kind of. Lubellion into Mirror Jade, I'm assuming. Anything for Branded Fusion resolving? Yeah. As annoying as Mirror Jade is, I do like Mirror Jade's animation because it looks like it's laughing maniacally. I always like that little detail of how it like shakes to make it look like it's laughing maniacally. And he's just milling a bunch. Fortunately, the attack is too small, so he can't attack over your Chaos Angel. They can't be destroyed by battle thanks to Chaos Angel. So he just has to non-target banish. And of course attack over the monsters in attack position with the lowest attack for the most damage. Up Albaz to fuse now. He just didn't wait. Immediate fuse. Lubellion with nothing to discard. Yeah, he had nothing to discard for Lubellion. Oh, Guardian Chimera, okay. Still, pop a couple cards. Still can't take out the Chaos Angel, though. Mirror Jade is still going to be annoying because Mirror Jade's effect gets around the Chaos Angel. Unless you have a way like to return Mirror Jade to the extra deck. Or take it. Okay, that works. White Woman jump scare. That'll do the trick. Just a Royal Celetrash, yeah. Shuffling a bunch back. I wish that just went by faster, honestly. That goes by a bit too slow for my liking. Original Materia Beast. Or Sanctifier. I mean, Goddess can negate the Sanctifier from trying to revive from grave. This should be game, right? Okay, still going. Yeah, I have more than enough for game. Bro's just doing... Bro, you're just going extra for no reason. He has more. You have more than enough for game. There you go. Very nice. Alright, 4 and then 2 more that are 3 turns. Hell is this thing? Once per turn, by discarding a spell, take control of one monster. Let me post that field to the end of this turn. Okay. Negate the starter and twin combo. And if only you had Nibiru, that probably would have ended their turn right there. Oh, a bow, okay. Look for gigantic sprite. No gigantic? Alright, XCs aren't legal in this event, right. So no gigantic. So he has a monster negate, a spell trap negate, and then a destroy. Oh, Fiendsmith combo all over again. So destroying the scale, interesting choice. Get that damage, then summon back Desiree and equip. Deals piercing with an Ignumde? Ah, okay. Kind of forgot Ignumde deals piercing. Or gives the monsters equipped piercing damage. All that for no reason. There's Trouble Sunny. A lot of Desiree fell off. Yeah, because there's just more cards with non-targeting effects. The more cards they release that have non-targeting effects, the better. Or not the better, the worse Desiree gets. I mean, you can just negate them both again. So he doesn't get the pop. And he thinks chain link blocking is gonna help him. There you go. Very nice. Alright, Dice Rally, I don't know what that is. Not so long ago, I was complaining about how annoying it is. Now ability sees the light of day. I mean, yeah, it just gets power crept by all these cards that can just deal with it. Like, for example, Draco Tail, all they gotta do is fusion summon Arthalion, and then use one of the freaking fusion material monsters to just non-target negate it. Like, getting rid of Desiree is as easy as just fusion summon Arthalion. For Draco Tail at least. I mean, Yummy is just does too much on its own anyway. Too much power creeping. Just burning him. And then you just have what's her name just throwing bombs constantly. Yeah. You have IP over there just constantly throwing bombs every time she takes damage. Throwing Meow Mine. And Protect. Wasted Lightning Storm. Chaining Droplet. So, okay, out of play for the most part. And Take Control. Master Diamond Dispersion. He has Hollow Core to negate now, right? Yeah, he dumped 2 Hollow Cores. Oh, okay. Yep, there you go. You came prepared. Not still using IPS link material. Dang. Pop 4. S4 sees no action except Little Knight, yeah. And I guess we really want to counter IP as well. Very nice. Oh, the one that on Synchro Summon can, like, destroy cards up to the number of, what's it called? What kind of counters are they called? Resonance counters? No. Yeah, let me see. It can destroy cards on the field up to the number of, counters you have in your scales. Where is she? Oh, they are resonance counters. Yeah, target monsters your opponent controls up to the number of resonance counters in your pendulum zone and destroy them. So yeah. She had I think he had 5 resonance counters, 3 on the right, 2 on the left, so he could pop 5 cards on the field, up to 5 cards. I was not paying attention to that at all. Okay, made a... just light only Chaos Angel? No, okay, yeah, it's a light and dark. It just confuses me because she looks like a light monster, but she's a dark. Alright, light and dark Chaos Angel. Desiree can't be destroyed by battle thanks to Chaos Angel. And Synchros only are unaffected from monster effects. And then Hamp, okay, Zeke. What are you trying to do? Banish Chaos Angel, not reading. Yeah, opposite of their characters, yeah, I know. Like, one's a light fiend and the other's a dark fairy. Yeah. She looks like a dark fiend, but she's a light fiend, and she looks like a light fairy, but she's dark fairy or whatever. Affect the unaffected. I'm trying to words. She looks like a light fairy, but it's dark, and then she looks like a dark fiend, but it's light. Very nice. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the sounds she was making. And then we can wrap it up with some of Shadow's replays. Okay, he has like a lot. So I can do 4 from the dice, these bottom 4 then. going against Infernoids. Or, yeah, Infernoid. Dang. Double Citadel. Pretty much all Royal Hand. Damn, that's unfortunate. Jackal King pass. Or no. Okay, Dark Magician of Destruction. Okay, never mind. Hey, top deck the Bestiary though. Get a normal summon. Into Selene. Revive Jackal King. Send Selene. Well, you got the Spell Power Mastery at least. And then pop the Garuda. And then you can use Master Cerberus as well. Or not. Okay, gonna be a pop target for Electromite. Interesting. Alright, Endymion's out. Now Magister can be activated. Make IP Masquerena, no second Altart. Get minus points for no second Altart IP. No second Selene though. Well, technically you could Selene whenever you want. Oh, straight to battle to crash over Endymion because I guess he has a spell he really needs to activate. Chain Imperm. Okay. During the battle phase. Feather Duster wasted. Literally, he gave you 2 spell counters for that. Using Dark Fusion to make an Infernoid monster. Okay. And negate. What do you declare? Level 1? Or is it 2? Level 8, okay. But don't you want to, like, get the low level one so it just goes to grave? Instead of being summoned onto the field? There, yeah, level 1, Decatron. SP, but I guess, yeah, banishing it is fine, I guess. Dang. But I guess that did protect your Electromite. And he had another Talents in hand as well. He really tried to pop again. This is a negate? Spell Trap negate, okay. And this is a monster negate, okay. Force it out. Cool. And he's pretty much dead from here. Oh yeah, you can Pendulum Summon 3. Yeah, 1 to the extra monster zone and then 2 to your main monster zones thanks to SP Little Knight. When it comes to pendulums, your Link monster's positioning matters a lot. And he surrenders. He's too salty. He doesn't even want to, you know, let you inflict lethal damage. And then one against Vanquish Soul. Running Magia. Okay. choice 2060. Double Mystic Potatoes. Alright, let's speed this up. Vanquish Soul monsters only have one animation, and that's Caesar Valius. Oh, he's taking control of it. Okay, I thought I was gonna summon Caesar. Hey, Altard IP. Borger. And then burn or draw? Burn, okay. And yeah, there that is. Need to get a spell counter on that Citadel immediately to protect it. Oh, and you can force it out now with Garuda. Nice, literally force it out. Plus 20 points for the opponent, yeah. So what do you need, like a Jackal King, I guess, to negate the Raisin? Or negate the IP, I mean. Or, yeah, non-target banish. Don't have to worry about that now. And now you're in the clear. He summoned that Raisin early. Really? He's going for the burn strat? Okay. Oh, okay. Dark Magician of Destruction. Cool. And here comes the field wipe. Or, that's a pop 4. Yeah, basically the field. Or not, leave the monsters up. Oh, right, they can't be destroyed because of Snow Devil, right? Yeah, Snow Devil prevented from being destroyed. But yeah, Jackal King can negate the Raisin now. Master Cerberus. Banish one of them. Probably the Borger, right? Since it has the highest attack. And then the Axis code for game. Up, he just surrenders after that. Very nice. Oh, Rage Quit on top of it. Very nice.